event of all time. Wish you were here. You know, I don't know how to play musical chairs like this. There's at least 3,000 people. That's like 30 tables, 10 people each, or 20 tables, something like that. Math, right? Imagine an Asian bad math. So, like I'm seated because I'm old. Yeah. There's like at least 5,000 people here. Easy. And that's not counting the participants. So there's like 8,000, you know? And as a polite person, I have to yield my chair to somebody because there's a lot of old people like me who can't be bothered to drag a chair all the way. Here it comes. There we go. You see that? It's Bruno Mars. Yeah. People of all colors, faiths, ages. Oh, and one person got eliminated. Out you go, buddy. Whoever you are. If I was there, I'd be very angry. You have to find the gaps, you know. Like I don't really want to be like if I was in a wheelchair or something. Like this is the best I can do. Oops. So that's the or event organizer. They're wearing badges and lanyards. Good thing I have Zoom so you can see like the different. They're wearing fuchsia, and then they have badges and flags. It's not the best angle, but if I had like some sort of drone, you could see it overhead. I just want to sit. Ow, my back. So this is like what you would see if I was in an actual wheelchair. And it's like, oh boy, July 4th, born on the 4th of July. Just looking at my phone. I'm gonna put like something. You are not forgotten, whoever you guys are. If you see this video after the Earth explodes, there was a time when we had fun. Never forget. People still remember how to be children. Like you have Wall Street bankers off duty, maybe some cops, maybe some feds, but they're all lined up in a circle, hopping up and down, smiling. It's like, you don't see the handcuffs, but this is what New York is all about. After a crushing loss by the Knicks, there's always musical chairs. So better luck next year. And there's a guy in a uniform, a referee, huge beard. And he's got the American flag on him. All right. Yeah, buddy. Look at the guy, he's smiling. It's probably at her, like his wife. To be participating in this. It's like, what did you do in 2025 in Pride Month? Apparently, I watched people do musical chairs. It's Hey Mickey. Hi. Hi, Marisol, whoever you are. Hey, Mickey. Oh, no. Eliminated. What a robbery. Hey, 19 people. Don't you want to play musical chairs? In my chat. I'm literally the worst live streamer of all time. I'm simulating wheelchair. Yeah. Oh, good. They kind of cleared up a little bit. You're gonna see more and more. Hi, you see all these people? They're playing musical chairs. I don't know where you are. You in Gaza, Russia. It's all the same to me. Ukraine. ¿Estás en New York? Sí, todo el día. Muy caliente. En New York. Nueva York. Is it? Thank you for the. How about you all like, share, and subscribe if it's such a nice stream? Double click tap your thing. I'm a happily married man with no daughters or sons enjoying this. This is like I have a trillion children. Some of them are like, 50, but children at heart. You see this? And the security is really good. You see all the buildings, guys? Hey, look at the skies. It's so beautiful. right? This is New Yorkers coming together like Ghostbusters 2. Nope. Hey, you shouldn't be recording that. Gentlemen over here, you can hear the dialogue. And ladies too, but mostly there's no gentlemen or ladies in musical chairs. It's like when the music stops, you're gonna elbow somebody, get off my chair. You know? I'll apologize later. It's a game. This is like if this was a money game, there'd be more elbows. As it is, this is just for fun. Yeah. It's like Squid Games, but no murder. See how all the people are smiling and there's no blood? Yeah, that's what New York Bryant Park is. No violence at all. I refuse. And so do at least 100,000 people. That's what I think. You know? Sorry for all my chatterbox chatty thing. I just like to narrate things. And, you know, you can hear the people yelling. Okay. Ow. My legs hurt. I gotta take a walk. Ah! Cramp. Cramp. That's, ow. Ow, ow. Cramp, 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 cramp. Ow! I have a cramp. You know, I have a cramp in my leg. Ah! This is a better view. You see it? There you go. You see that? The world's largest of all time in space. A very monumental occasion. Eat your heart out, aliens. Look at that. Look at the unity in New York City. After we lost to the Knicks. I mean, we lost to the whoever they are. This is just cope. Not that I care about sports, because once you lose, it's like, who cares? There's always another thing. Hockey, or maybe soccer. There's another cool view. So, I want you all to believe this is a psychological operation, that this was crafted by AI, and this is all fake. Because who really, would waste this much money to make crappy videos? Oh yeah, I'm gonna spend 500 billion generating this as AI. Lots of luck. But for 500 billion, you could find somebody more attractive. You got Brad Pitt, you got Natalie Portman. Why would they waste time on this? Think, use your brains. It's probably easier to pay people to pretend I'm AI. But if you believe everybody's trying to fool you, they will. So I noticed you guys didn't like, share, and subscribe. Boo. Some of these, there's really big smiles. Yeah. I saw this video of a really fat guy, and there's a ring, and he just jumped through it. I know you want me to cover this, but if you go to all the other channels, ooh, horsies! You guys want to see horsies? Yay, horsies. Okay, guys, do you all know what a gay horse eats all day? Do you know? You subscribe? Thank you. So write in my chat, what does a gay horse eat all day? Oh. You guessed right, it's hay. And you have to do Do you know what Pride Month is all about? So we're gonna zoom in on the nice man with the horse. That's law enforcement. You see? And then, the horse isn't trampling all the people. It could, totally. But it's not trampling. That's called job well done. What else can I document? Oh yeah, there's no Abrams tanks in the streets. There's no jet fighters strafing like in Gaza or something. There's no bombs from above blowing it up. Because New York, we already had our turn. An entire plane hit a building. That's pretty much it. Like if you watch the Bill Burr thing, it's like he makes fun of Philadelphia because it has only one bridge Even the terrorists look at your city and is like, yeah, we can use the planes for something else. All that effort for nothing. It's very mean, the Bill Burr sketch. What? You like asking questions. Don't ask all these questions if you don't like all the answers. If I ask you what's 1 plus 1 and then like somebody with a gun says is 19, yeah? Or can I get a discount for all of this stuff? No is an answer. Hell no is another answer. Can I stay up late so I can watch all the Netflix? No. You gotta get used to this word no. Can you say no for me, Marisol? And I'm not even sure I'm pronouncing your name right. You could be pronouncing it like Marisol. I've already just watched a lot of Spanish soap operas, and it's always Marisol. Aquí, ¿dónde está la biblioteca? Marisol. And that's the only pronunciation I know. Good job. You said no. Then you can say so for me. Spanish happy song. En español, por favor, todo el chato. El chato. Todo el chato en español. So. Ustedes todo no hablamos español. You know what I mean? Thank you for being able to speak English because that's all the Spanish I know. No se puede. So se puede. Right? I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Yeah? Numbers I can do. I can read a book because I can read all the pages. I just look at the page numbers. Oh wow, this book has 80,000 pages. Well, I know what numbers are. I read the whole book.